Got a song, an intro song I'm going to play real quick.
It's my Patreon loser. Yeah! If you don't buy, you die. Sign up to the Patreon and learn you fucking bum. You ready for the worst sports pick better in history? Yeah, it's number games with Zachary K. Hubbard and my sport picks are trash. Sign up to my Patreon, lose a trolls and lose a bunch of cash. I lie and gambit with your $20 a month on a subscription. I'm gonna use the gematria decode inscription. This gematria knowledge is unprecedented and undeniable. I really cannot make a sports bet claim because I will not be held liable. Mark Hamilton even took his own life with my horrible trash. Hey, sweet lady, make me some rabbit food and add them chops. You pussy trolls, the agents in my stream. Flipping the script. Hopefully sports gematria doesn't take this video stream and get it clipped. Lying and shilling is how to get through this life. Is the sweet lady even truly my wife? Oh yeah, it's number games with Zachary Hubbard with my horrible footprints. Find a Patreon, now lose your trophy because of as much as I get them donations. It's truly the scam of the century, and you troll losers don't understand. I'm Zachary Greenblatt, a Hubbard, a fraud, and my message is a lying bitch. That's a gematria brand. Sports gematria caught me again, claiming the victory before the game ends. Just after the fact, that's why I can't predict shit. Losing on the translation. Patreon is how I make this impossible. Mark Hamilton's death, no more responsible. Put up a bet slip. No, you fucking troll, that's a troll tactic. Claiming victory before the game ends. Isn't that anticlimactic? No, I can't show the best control gematria effect. News LLC would come with more taxable tone. Only if you can see through the scam I have devised. Meanwhile, I have my minions cheap patrolling as their gematria baptized. Oh yeah, it's number games with Zachary K. Hubbard with my horrible sport picks. By the Patreon, now lose a trophy because of as much as I get them donation. It's truly the scam of the century, and you troll losers don't understand. I'm Zachary Greenblatt, a Hubbard, a fraud, and my message is a lying bitch. That's a gematria brand. Hate, fear, propaganda, and losing sport picks is what I sell. Please, true community, sign up to the Patreon and lose is what I do tell. Expose me, honey badge, cuts one. Yeah, right, the Matrix, sports gematria, Andrew Wilson, Jimbo, I'm the G, King I control. Shut the fuck up, trolls, and get brainwashed with the gematria. You understand, troll losers, I am the worst sport picker in history. Where did I learn the gematria? Troll, that's a grand mystery. Make a prediction right now, that's a troll argument, sign up to the Patreon and bug. Meanwhile, I bend over and wait for TD and E to fill my Hubbard butt with his rat cum. It's truly the scam of the century, and you troll losers don't understand. I'm Zachary Greenblatt, a Hubbard, a fraud, and my message is a lying bitch. That's a gematria. It's number games with Zachary K. Hubbard with my horrible sport picks. By the Patreon, now lose the trophy because of as much as I get them donation. It's truly the scam of the century, and you troll losers don't understand. I'm Zachary Greenblatt, a Hubbard, a fraud, and my message is a lying bitch. That's a gematria. It's number games with Zachary K. Hubbard with my horrible sport picks. By the Patreon, now lose the trophy because of as much as I get them donation. It's truly the scam of the century, and you troll losers don't understand. I'm Zachary Greenblatt, a Hubbard, a fraud, and my message is a lying bitch. That's a gematria.
The scam is over. 201. Yeah, he was just on CTs, just only for a few minutes. And he was trying to do fraud. And CT just kicked him out. He didn't really get much of a sales pitch in. Which is good. Because, that shit's annoying as fuck. And I kind of like the topic CT's doing right now. I might even join in. I don't know. I've been waiting. They turned off the water, and I've been waiting for hours and hours to take a fucking shower. So. I gotta take like a fucking 5-minute shower and they turn off the fucking water. Yeah, Zach's a horrible sports picker because from what I've gathered from people who A lot of people unsigned to his Patreon apparently over this past week. How many? I don't know. Hopefully, I wish it was all of them. I do believe that the majority of people on Patreon are probably still in that $1 tier, and they just don't even notice money getting taken out of their account. I think that's why I keep that $1. Adds up when you have fucking 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers that watch you daily. What's up, Cuts? Yeah, no, he does need it, and I mean, that would be a great fucking. Humanity would be a lot better off if the Hubbards were no more. You know, I never met a Hubbard in my life. I mean, technically, I never even met Zach. But yeah, I mean, I never met a Hubbard. I don't think I ever want to meet a Hubbard. That sounds awful. That sounds like a horrible time. Can you imagine meeting a Hubbard? Like a Hubbard, like really? You gotta meet a Hubbard. Yeah. Gotta find out where he's interviewing people so we can fucking rat down that business. Get the Better Business Bureau on that. It could be his Ted's Investments. I do believe he has another LLC too right now, Cuts. I think he's got 3 LLCs going on. So right now I'm on day 2. I'm just drinking protein shakes. No food. No good day. Hold on. Got my head up here. Yeah, this scam's gonna end. It's gonna end after this NFL season, hopefully before March Madness. I think he's gonna try for March Madness, so he's gonna try. But somehow we got. Hopefully he'll just retire. I'm about to get out. I just hate having to freaking stop my shower midway through the freaking shower. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the Hubbard is literally the worst sports figure that's ever existed. I mean, if you listen to that guy's sports picks, you're dumb. He's a terrible sports picker. I mean, the guy literally is horseshit trash. Both teams have a narrative. This is my favorite narrative. It's the top one. That's the one I'm leaning towards. Why don't you just say, this person's going to score 3 touchdowns or throw 3 touchdowns, and this person's going to get a running touchdown, and this person's going to get a catching touchdown, and this person's going to get, and then they're going to win by 24-17, and And this team's gonna win. Why can't why do you do it like that? That's what I don't understand. I mean, isn't that what sports pickers would be doing? Oh. No, just bet on both teams, hedge the bet because this team does have a decent narrative, but I think it's going to be this team that's probably the best narrative, maybe the best narrative. A narrative. Are you talking about your narrative? Because they're not doing what you're saying. These sports teams are not rigging games with fake gematria. You know how stupid that sounds? Yeah. The sports teams. Hey guys, they all get in the meeting before all the games start. Like they might even be in the meeting right now. All the executives are like, hey, we got to do the gematria and the Broncos and the 49ers, and we got to do all this gematria. Make sure this guy gets 13 catches. Make sure this quarterback gets 24 passing throws and 36 incompletions and 24 completions. And this one gets 2 interceptions because his name equals that many interceptions he's going to have in his career or in the postseason. I mean, just listen to it. I mean, is that what they're doing? Is that how they're doing it? How are they doing it? Where are they at? Like, where are they at? Where are they doing the gematria? Where are they saying, hey, this is how we're going to read the whole game? And then they have all the players and they all see the whole script. Where are they doing it? This is something that Hubbard can't explain because he doesn't know because it's not happening anywhere. Because that's, silly. It's stupid. And I'm glad that CT just kicked him right out. CT just said, get on up in Montreal out of here. It's like the guy doesn't know how to turn it off. He just cannot stop selling. Like he just is just the second that he wakes up, money, must make money, sweet lady, gold digger, sweet lady, she needs money, she needs first. And he make money and he makes some money. Sweet lady's gonna leave me and he make more money and he make more money. And all of a sudden he's holding the baby and he's like, money, okay, I can get money with the baby, all right, let's make a short video. And have the baby do something weird. More money. And then, he's just putting his head down to do sleep in Montreal. And he's like, money. $1, $1, 2 shekel, 3 shekels, 4 shekels. And once he hits the 201 shekels, he's out. He's probably freaking cranking it too while he's doing that. It's probably like, oh yeah, I need it. Oh, money, all the stupid truth seekers that pay me for this stupid bullshit. Scamming. I saw a video on Instagram, and this guy, he goes around and exposes gold digger bitches. And like, he's got like a Lamborghini, but he'll just like approach them on the street, right by where his Lambo is. And be like, hey girl, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And then like they ignore him. And then he advertently walks to his Lamborghini, and then like the woman hears the car get turned on as she's still walking and turns around and looks and runs back to the car. And then he'll get them in the car because he's got like a little hidden camera in there that exposes these bitches. And like a bunch, they always say like, they like men that scam and make money. That's what these women say. Like a lot of them say that. Like yeah, I mean, I want me a daddy, and I want him to take care of me and provide for me. I like men that scam and make a lot of money. Like what? Like what? Scam? That's what the dude that's doing the video. He's like scamming people. What? An angel does. Yeah, money is like it's like money to him is like alcohol. You start drinking the alcohol and then you start doing the other stuff because you're all inebriated from drinking. Yeah, I mean that's what the Hubbard will do. He'd rather do meth and shit than even drink alcohol. I mean, to me that's fucking weird as fuck. Really, instead of drinking alcohol, you're gonna be over here doing meth and matria. Like, bro, that's pretty fucking weird. So I was like, yeah, I've done ecstasy and all this shit, meth. Like, I've never even done any of that shit. I've never done ecstasy or Molly or PCP or any of that. I did cocaine one time, and I said, this shit sucks. Like, it was good for like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, yeah, this shit's not worth it. It wasn't even that good for the 10 minutes. I don't know. I really didn't feel nothing. It really didn't do nothing to me. So I felt a little bit more alert, but then I just came down off of it. I just felt like shit. I'm like, this isn't worth it. Is there better types of cocaine out there? Sure, I'm sure there is. I did cocaine and I was freaking high on that shit for 2 hours. Oh, that's great. I don't even think I was high on it. I just felt, okay, I feel kind of alert, but it felt like a cup of coffee to me. I'm like, I don't know what this shit's so great. Like, yeah, I don't know many people that do cocaine. I really don't know many. Probably because of that. You probably like the good shit. It probably is really expensive. Like the really good shit. I did cocaine. I did with an illegal Mexican that worked with me. He had some. Didn't I? I don't remember, man. This was like 2011. I did it maybe 2012. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean I was like in my early 20s. Dude, I think someone came in my apartment. My fucking door was wide open. What the fuck? Bro. Like they're renovating the apartment below me. And they've had to come up here a couple times because mine's the same one. And mine's renovated, so they had to come up here for measurements a few times. But like, dude, get all your measurements in my apartment one time. Don't be coming up in here. I'm fucking naked right now. Just got out of the shower. Like, that happened one time. That happened like 2 weeks ago. And they came up here to measure the refrigerator. I'm getting right out of the shower. I'm butt ass naked, and he was about to walk in, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? God damn, dude. I mean, I get it. You guys want to get this shit done, but like, you're like, don't walk in on me fucking naked. Like that. Jesus Christ. And like, I'm kind of seeing the property manager here, and I don't know. Things go well with this chick. We're gonna start investing in some property management because she knows what she's doing, and like I know how to invest. So we're gonna. I mean, things work out with her and I. And she's Mexican, so she likes to cook and clean and shit. So she's like a normal chick. I don't know. He keeps saying that he's gonna make another video in his comments. He needs to do like a live stream. I don't know why he won't do that, man. Like, bro, you gotta go live, man. I think a part of him is a little scared because of the quacks. But like, you can't be scared of these quacks. I mean, these are like some of the freaking wimpiest motherfuckers on the planet. I mean, come on. You're afraid of the snitcher and the TD&E. I mean, come on. Maybe saying that he's afraid of him. He just doesn't want to get doxxed. I don't know. They already got your docs. They've already done it. They've already done it to me. They've done it to you. Or the cuts. I don't know if they've done it to you yet. YouTube frauds. Oh, you don't think so? Well, like, he could just do like an open panel thing. Like, he could go over like Zach's notes or something. Be like, no, this is what he picked. He picked this, this, and this, and what are your guys' thoughts on? I mean, that would really fuck the quack up. But like, he's got the patience. I don't have the patience to do it. I can't. It is so fucking quacky. The sports garbage. It's so fucking quacky. It's crazy. It's insane. It's like it's really stupid. It's just really fucking stupid. It's really dumb. And I don't have the patience for it. I don't want to be like sitting up in here. I already did it one. I have a video on it. It's like almost 40 minutes. And I'm just like, holy fuck, dude. This shit is so fucking retarded. It's all over the place. It looks like it's organized, but it's not. It's not organized because there's no definitive answers. It's just all speculation. Like when you read it, and even when you listen to these people, it's just speculative as fuck. And I don't know if they can hear themselves. You guys sound speculative. You guys don't sound like. I mean, you guys say that this shit's like fucking the legit deal, but you guys are never fucking fully like. You get a couple are like, yeah, like hands down, this team's gonna win because of these numbers. Like very rarely you hear that. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. I'd probably be able to do like 2 days, and I'll be like, well, now I'm down $20. Yeah, no, that's the only bad part. And then the the guy that was showing me, he signed off because yeah, so I only had like 2 weeks of seeing his notes because he's like, well, I already paid for the month, but I mean, I can show you notes for the next 2 weeks, notes in his videos. You never lose. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got 20% wins. His win rate's 20%. If that, that's that's probably giving him like a lot. That's probably you know what I'm saying. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yep, it did. I mean that's every fucking game that he does. I mean, you only need one video. You don't need more than one because that's how he does every single one. He doesn't change it. It's the same thing. It was just endless props and endless picks. It's a total scam. Yeah. Every player, every starting player has a prop that he makes, and he always says could get blah 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 could get. But I mean, no, you're putting it up here. You're gonna get dinged for it. So probably most of them are in America. That's why he doesn't like conservative. That's why I think he is. I think he's a liberal, and I think he does vote, but I think he votes locally. Which in a town like Prosser, his vote probably would count because I mean, what elitists are gonna be fucking with the town of Prosser, like or small little American towns. But he was saying conservatives and they're bad because of this and that, and it's like no, like if it was more of a conservative state, he wouldn't be able to do what he's doing in most states because I believe more conservative people don't like the gambling because of the religion. Because more conservatives, I believe, are a lot more religious and they don't like the gambling, so they would outlaw gambling, and then he wouldn't have any work. So yeah. Let's get some of the conservatives fucking on this shit and that's how you know he's a fucking liberal. He's a fucking liberal, man. He votes. There's no way he doesn't. Motherfucker votes. If he is wrong, he just ignores it and deletes the video. He never even shows any of his videos. Like when he's like super right, which is very rare. He has like 3 videos a year where he's like right, and then he'll show it on his normal stream. He was see, it's like, dude, if you're doing 365 days a year and you can only show 3 fucking videos that you were right, I mean, your shit's trash. Your shit's fucking garbage. Hands down, garbage, trash. Oh, what was today? Today's Thursday. Oh, let me take my. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He ignores anything that. I was about to go on CT stream and fucking flash on him, but CT kicked him off before it could even get it in there. Because I was showering, and then they turned off the shower, and as soon as I got like some clothes and shit on, he was gone. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, he is a cancer. Like, think about it. He's a cancer. Like his zodiac's a cancer. Yeah, Donna Hubbard wasn't. What did she do when he was a kid? I don't remember. You notice when the quack scene came out, he became even more crazy too. I think yeah, I'm telling you, man, he's quaxinated, guys. I'm telling you. And he's like, yeah, I'm paying thousands of dollars a month for health insurance. Oh. Wait. So it's like you're paying thousands of dollars a month for health insurance? Are you telling me that you're not on Sweet Lady's health insurance? That means you're not married. like I said, this is where you can catch him in his married lie. And he literally came out with it. And then he's saying that his daughter's on that health insurance. Why wouldn't you have your kid? If that was your kid, why the fuck would you have your kid on marketplace health insurance when she can be on employer-based health insurance, which would be way cheaper? Your deductible would be way cheaper. That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah. No, he's racist as fuck. But do you see where my like skepticism is? Because like I get it, like we truthers, we don't believe in insurance and all this shit. Like, all right, that's fine. But I mean, we got to face reality. We're adults here. You know, we work. We have health insurance, dental. I mean, these are real things. You know, when we do feel like some shit's fucked up, we're gonna go to the doctor or hospital. I mean, let's get real here. And you know, this is just a normal thing in life. Like everyone is doing it. Everybody in this chat, anybody that watches this video, we're all. We might not believe in it, we might not like it, but it's here. It's real. Money's real. You know, the insurance. You know, I don't like it. Just because I don't like it doesn't make it real. But let's get real. Let's get down to the brass tacks. If this guy, he claimed the other day that he's paying thousands of dollars a month for health insurance, which is fucking retarded. When you have a pharmacist, supposedly a pharmacist for a wife, which she might even have a union, and you're going to sit here and tell people that you went into the marketplace. Now Cuts can tell you about this because Cuts' mom used to work for Maximus, and Maximus does the Obamacare, where there's an open marketplace, right, for health insurance. So let's say I make $800 a month for health insurance. I'm more than likely not going to have to pay very much. Zach makes thousands and thousands a month, so he's going to have to pay full top dollar, right? I mean, I worked at Maximus, and I would call, like, people will call, and then I would be like, okay, I'm going to sign you up to this plan. You know, you're not getting a deduction because you make too much, right? And because, like, essentially, you don't get an income tax back if you do this. You don't get an income tax back. This comes out of your income taxes. So, like, someone making $800 or $1,000 a month, they're gonna get all their income tax back. Usually, they're not gonna get it back with this, unfortunately. But, if you are a business owner, you've got to go through the marketplace and get health insurance for yourself, or an entrepreneur, and get yourself, because it's not like Zach's a corporation. So because he's not a corporation, he can't call Blue Cross Blue Shield and get like health insurance that way. So what he's got to do is he's going to call someone like Cuts, RIP Cuts' mom, but someone like Cuts' mom, because that's where she was working, and get on a health insurance and pay a lot of money. I mean, top dollar. That means he's not married. Because why would you pay? Because there's no way in employer-based health insurance. I've never, ever, 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 ever heard someone that is working paying that much for health insurance. And I guarantee you, Sweet Lady's job is probably even unionized. This is Washington State. It's a union state. Now, it's not a trade union. A trade is a little bit different than like corporate union. And then you have government unions too. which are different as well. So if Zach's paying thousands of dollars a month for health insurance for him and that little girl, that tells me that the doy doesn't want to be married and is not claiming that daughter on her taxes. The Ruby, she's not claiming the Ruby. He's claiming the Ruby on his taxes. Meaning that if what he's saying is true, which obviously you gotta take what Zach says with a grain of salt because he lies about every fucking thing. It's just a lie after a lie after a lie, right? If this is true, he's not married. If this is true, that's not Doi Boo's child. Because that's really stupid. I guarantee you she probably she doesn't have better health insurance than I do. I guarantee it. But I bet her deductible is probably less than $1,000. So if you guys don't know what that means, like you get a health insurance card, you get a premium rate, which is how much you pay, and then you have a deductible and a copay. I don't even have a copay. My deductible is $300 for me, and then $300 for my son. And we don't have a copay. Most health insurance you have a copay, which means like you have to pay 20. It's usually between 20 and $80 when you go into the doctor up front. And then like when let's say you go to the doctor 2 or 3 times, and now you finally spent over your premium rate or your deductible rate, which is mine's $300. So pretty much one time I go to the doctor, now the insurance company covers the full thing, depending on 90%, depending on some stuff. If they do cover it, but like a standard family doctor, they're going to cover pretty much everything. I bet hers is probably a little bit higher than mine. Hers is probably between $800 and $1,200 a month for her deductible, the sweet lady. And I bet her premium, she's probably paying like maybe like $120 a paycheck. So she's paying probably about $1,500 a year, maybe $2,000 a year on health insurance. So she added on the baby, it'd probably be $3,000, $4,000 for the year, which is still not a lot, especially like being a pharmacist. You're making over 6 figures, so that's still not bad. But if you're going through the marketplace, you're paying over $1,000 a month. So like because Zach makes too much, so that's 12,000, and then you add on a child to that. You're paying a fucking lot of money. You're probably paying like $20,000 a year on health insurance. How to make that make sense? So if this is their kid, why in the fuck wouldn't they put it on the Doy's health insurance? If he's on his own health insurance, where he's paying full fucking price and it's not employer based, he's paying full fucking dollar. Why in the fuck would you add a dependent on there? When an employer's health insurance, you don't have to add a dependent. I mean, you can add a dependent, but the premium rate won't go up that much. Doesn't make sense. That tells me something. That needs to tell you guys something. You have to critically think. This is critical thinking right here. This is how you critically think. You're not going to sit here and tell me that that's your kid or that's her child, and she doesn't have her child on her health insurance. That's wild, man. That's wild. Employer health insurance is usually better because usually they have like wellness programs. You usually get some kind of premium deductions. You don't get that with the marketplace health insurance. You literally get the bare minimum. You get all the basics. I mean, unless you really want to fucking blow some money away, but I mean, they have like silver tier, gold tier, diamond tier. I mean, you'll be paying a fuck ton of money. And that cheap motherfucker would definitely not. He ain't gonna do that. We all know that. They get dudes cheaper than fuck. So what's going on?
That proves something. That's proof right there. You're not married. Because why in the fuck would you get on the marketplace health insurance, pay full fucking dollar for that, and not get on Sweet Lay's employer health insurance, which would be better and cheaper? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. That to me is retarded, and this guy's all about money. So that tells me something. That should tell you something too, quacks. This is real life. This is what adults have to think about. This isn't. We're taking down the new world order. Blah, 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 ABC 1232201. Blah 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 blah. Everything's fake. No 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 no. Health insurance is not fake. Health insurance is real, and people pay a lot of money for it. Doctors are real. Clinics are real. Hospitals are real. You getting hurt is real. You getting cancer or getting a cold or whatever, that's real. This is real. This happens. This happens to people. Okay? This is what reality is. And the reality is if you are married and someone has a good tier job like the doy, you're married and you're not working for anyone. You're doing an entrepreneur scamming thing. You're going to be on their health insurance. Because why would you want to spend more money for no reason? Doesn't make sense. I mean, I would love to hear his excuse for it. This is the brass tacks of things. So, obviously, he's lying. Because, I mean, when does he not lie? I mean, the guy doesn't... I don't think he ever stops lying. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I think it's impossible for him not to lie. I think he's like... I don't... Yeah, I told you they're doing work right below me. Imagine, like, fucking for 2 weeks, every fucking morning at 6 a.m. I wake up to that shit. It's annoying as fuck. Imagine. You're an adult. You have a kid. And your spouse is in the medical field at a top tier position in the clinic. Would it be smarter to put the baby on that health insurance where not only it'd be cheaper, but it'll probably be an HMO plan? They probably pay out of network and the premium rate's lower and everything's covered with childcare. Someone help me make something make sense. I mean, this is he is. He's a pathological liar. This is real life, people. People have to go through this and think about these things. I just had to go do it. I just had to go through all this health insurance shit with my union. I'm about to head on out here in a minute. I'm about to giddy on up in Montreal. No, I'm sure Cuts probably has to do it with his job. I'm pretty sure you have to do it with your job, YouTube frauds. Whoever else is on here, I'm sure everyone on here, anyone that's listening, You guys all had to go through some kind of health insurance thing. Now Zach doesn't have to do that. Well, he does have to do that. He's got to go on healthcare.gov and sign up if he's what he said is true. But then again, if he is married and he's saying I'm paying thousands for, that might be a grift thing that he's doing. But if it is true, then he's not married, because that would be absolutely fucking retarded. And that's what Zach's scared of me for. Because I'm going to call him out whenever I get a chance. I'm going to call him out on that. I'm like, so how are you non her insurance? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you, if you're married to somebody and they have a good enough job like in the pharmacy, why wouldn't you be her dependent on her or the spouse on the health insurance? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you be paying top dollar? And I'm going to tell him, I used to work for the healthcare marketplace, so I know exactly how it works, you stupid motherfucker. Unlike your stupid followers, where none of them work, none of them have jobs, none of them have skills. I work. I have jobs. I have skills. I have done a lot of different types of work. And a lot of healthcare. I've worked in a lot of healthcare. And I know how this shit works. So you're lying about something. Either A, you're not married, and that's a grift that you're doing, and that is not your baby. Or B, it is your baby, and you are telling the truth, and you are married, and you're completely retarded. Connecting the dots. I didn't have to use one lick of gematria to do it. Where's the gematria? Where is it? I connected dots and I figured it out without the gematria. Unbelievable, man. Oh, God, I hate living in this world with a fucking quack. I gotta live in the same world as a quack. A guy that's gotta scam people and then talk down to people. I mean, really, you're gonna talk down to people that you're doing so well, dude? You had to scam people. You had to lie to them and steal from them. You're going to talk shit about stealing from people? Wow. What world do I live in? Man, I must live in some crazy fucking alternate reality where in this reality that stealing from people makes you somehow great. Cuts, you need to start. Yeah, watch your stream when you see that viewer number go up to like 15 to 25 out of nowhere. That's when you start flashing on Zach, because that means Zach is in the background. Be like, hey, Quackery, I know that you're here because I just got a bunch of fucking view bots, and every time you show up, I get a bunch of view bots. Why don't you debate the gematria? He don't come over here. I actually don't know why he doesn't come over here, but we have an idea. Oh, all right. God. I'm pretty much ready for the gym. I'm actually training, so you know what sucks is that I'm training a couple of people right now for the gym, and I gotta get my workout in, and then I gotta train this person. So. Yeah, where is the Hubbard? You scared of me, Hubbard? Is that what it is? You scared? I would be too. Yeah, Cuts. Let me know if the Hubbard goes on CTs again. I'll try to get on there and I'll try to fuck them up. Only got a little bit of time in between those, so. God. Oh yeah, and that whatever low channel. I mean, I know who you are, by the way. That I forgot. They made some kind of quacky post saying they got a bunch of posts of Cuts and I calling Cuts a racist and stuff. And then they got posts of me. They just did a recent one a few days ago of me talking some bullshit. I know who you are, you stupid fucking saggy titty bitch. Hey, saggy titties, I know who you are. I'm 35 now and I'm still pulling 23, 24, 25-year-olds, so I don't know what you're talking about, dumb bitch. The saggy titty or the gematria horror try to say I look old or some shit. Or I aged a lot in the past year. If I aged a lot, how come I'm still pulling 23, 24, 25-year-olds? You're dumb. Oh, here's my gloves. They got the picture. They took a screenshot of me the day like it was the day after I did like 26 hours of driving straight, no stop. So yeah, it probably looks like shit. You're a dumb bitch. I don't know why you. I don't even know why you open up your mouth. The only thing that you should be opening your mouth is for a penis. That's about all you're good for, you stupid gematria whore. Dude, like that gematria horror is like literally just a waste of fucking human life. Too bad that her mom didn't fucking swallow her ass. Yes, saggy titty bitch. And you gotta use a fake profile and shit to talk shit behind an avatar. You're a fucking coward. You have shorts and videos trying to fraud Cuts and that's how I know it's the gematria horror, because I always call her, she looks old as fuck and saggy. And she's like, Greg aged a lot this year. You dumb bitch. You think I give a fuck about any of that? I'm a fucking guy. Stupid dumb bitch. Man, we don't give a fuck about that shit. God damn. You are one dumbass bitch. Why don't you get back on your Texas Jules or your Elaine profile and stop being a coward? Or why don't you just fucking go? You said I'm gonna stop doing the gematria. Why don't you stop doing the gematria like you said that you're gonna do and go do your porn that no one's ever gonna watch? Like, why would I watch an old ass lady on OnlyFans when I can watch some young chicks? So, I mean, this is the stupidity of females, right? Like you got this old bitch, Texas Jules, right, who never even had kids. So it's like, you want to do your hoe phase right now in your 40s? You like you don't even. I'm kind of in the kinks thing. Like, bitch, you don't even look like a hot wife. You don't even have like the body or the personality. I mean, you are fucking like bipolar as fuck. You got all kinds of physical problems. You're always in pain and all this stupid shit. I mean, so like, why would men who go on OnlyFans want to pay to see some old bitch that's like a 5 or 6 out of 10 and use their money when they can use their money on 9s and 10s if they're gonna watch that shit anyway? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But go ahead and go do that shit and leave us alone because you're just a dumb bitch anyway. The only person in gematria that wants to put their pecker anywhere near you is TD&E, but that motherfucker will fuck anything as long as there's milk around. Fucking human piece of shit. Yeah, another pathological liar is that Jules. That's a pathological liar too. She's definitely crazier than Zach. At least when it comes to like, I mean, she's like the Harley Quinn crazy. I don't know if you guys know Batman, but that bitch is fucking insane. Definitely top 3 craziest chicks I've ever talked to. I did meet one this summer that's like Jules level crazy, and I'd say Jules has competition for crazy bitches, and I met one that's might be crazier than fucking Jules, which I don't know. I don't even know how it's possible. But anyway, I'm about to get off here. Once we hit the 60 minutes, I'm getting off here. So yeah, Zach is the worst sports picker in history, hands down. Facts, 110%, no doubts. No, there's. I mean, you doubt that, you are a troll. You're a loser. You're a fraud. You're a coward. You're a liar, and yeah, anyone that pays for his Patreon, I do. I'm sorry. You know, if you want to pay for it to support his bullshit, then okay. But definitely don't don't pick his picks because you're going to lose if he can figure out what team or whatever he's picking. If he can figure it out, the motherfucker's like the fucking Riddler. And yeah, he speaks in riddles. So if you can figure out what he's picking, don't pick it. Other than that.